It's Thredup Thursday. So today we are going to be opening a Thredup DIY designer box, one of my favorite ones to do from Thredup. Welcome, my name is Christina. I am a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, and The RealReal. And if you haven't noticed today, y'all, I am dripping in pearls. I got super inspired by a fellow YouTuber's video this past week, Marilyn over at Shady NY. If you don't follow her channel or watch her, she does mainly jewelry, she does some designer boxes, but if you don't follow her channel, you'll have to go check it out. I will post a link to her channel below and the specific video that I'm talking about. But she had bought an auction lot, mainly of pearls from a local auction, and was going over what they were, and she was talking about different ways that she wears pearls and mixing it up, and you can tell her pure love for the pearl jewelry, and so it inspired me to go get out my pearls. So I've got on, well, a pearl headband, because you know I got to be sporting a headband of some sort all the time. These I got actually from my husband from Tiffany many years ago, these pearl earrings. And then I've got this pearl necklace. This one is vintage. This is from my grandmother that she handed down to me also many years ago. And I went and grabbed the rest of her pearl stuff out. I'll show that to you in a second because I think it's so interesting, especially now that I've learned a lot more about jewelry. Especially, you know, through the process of reselling and watching a lot of other channels that specialize in jewelry. So I'll show you those pieces here in a second. This one, isn't this beautiful? Are these called peacock pearls, I think? Anyways, I got this out of a Thredup jewelry box and decided to just mix it up. Marilyn was just showing all different ways that she wears pearls, and so I thought, I'm throwing it all on today, and I'm loving it. I also, I tried to put on my grandmother's pearl bracelet, but it needs an extender for me in order for it to work. So I'm wearing a Goldette, vintage gold tone and faux pearl bracelet. I love Goldette pieces. The pieces that I pulled out of my jewelry box that were my grandmother's, because her, and she had a lot of just, you know, costume jewelry, but her, I think it was her uncle was a jeweler. And so a lot of times, especially when there wasn't a lot of money, she would send certain things to him and he would create pieces for her. And so I do have some of those pieces. If you guys are interested in seeing those, I am going to be doing a Thredup jewelry box next week. And so if you're interested in maybe seeing a few of her pieces that she's given to me, I can show those to you before we do the unboxing. Okay, so the pieces that I pulled out that were hers, all of these are faux pearl except for one. This bracelet, which I wanted to wear, but it doesn't quite fit me. And I do have an extender somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So not wearing this one today. I'll have to find that and wear that. I pulled this one out. Let's see here, and it's got the vintage fishhook clasp. But I realized that the other end is missing. So I may try to go through some of my craft jewelry and see if I've got a clasp that this will fit in and repair it. So I think that'll be a fun little project. And then the last one are these pearls, and it's got, you know, a vintage clasp. It comes out like this. It comes out that way, and it is marked 1/20th, so 1/20th gold filled. So anyways, I thought that was so cool that Marilyn's video inspired me to go get into my jewelry box that I'm not in a ton actually, and pull out some of these pieces, and so I'm just loving it. Okay, let's get into the unboxing. So I believe the last designer box that I unboxed on this channel, and I'll link that one up above, was also not marked with a sticker, and I wrote designer on the side. And this one is the same way. So this may have come from the same restock. Maybe I ordered two that same day. I'm not sure. But this one's very heavy, so I'm hoping for good things. We will get into it. go. If you guys enjoy unboxings and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. I do 2 unboxings a week, and usually like a what sold, kind of a recap over what I have made off of these different boxes. Okay, let me give you guys the first peek. Got some clothing on the top. And also, I just wanted to mention, I've been filming in a couple different locations. I usually film in my office where I can close the door and it's nice and quiet, but I have some work being done in my office right now. I thought it was going to be done in time for me to film in there today, and it's not. So fingers crossed, next week I can get back in the office. I've actually been working here from the dining room, and you kind of hear some background noise, so I apologize for that. It is temporary. I will get back in my office. But I've been even working from this area. So it's, you know, my desk is always a mess in the office, and so now the dining room table's a mess too. Okay, the first item off the top, we've got a very, like, I love the texture of this material. It is by Diane von Furstenberg. This brand typically does not resell for a lot, but I love her clothing. Okay, we've got kind of a cap sleeve, couple button in the front. Assuming dress, yes. Black dress. It's got a really pretty texture to it. It looks small, so let me see if I can find the size. Here we go. And if you haven't done one of these boxes before, they are $140, and they do contain 7 DIY pieces, which means they might have damage, they might need cleaning. You never really know. Well, this is 85% cotton, and I'm not seeing a size on here. There's a hologram with Diane's face on it, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know if y'all can see that. Isn't that neat? That's cool, but I don't see a size. So I will have to do some measurements on this one. But it looks like it's in really great shape, and everybody can use a black dress. I also love the back, how they've cut a couple slits into it right here. I think that's really cool. I have a skirt like that, and I really like it. So definitely not the best as far as resale value, but definitely a nice piece. So I'm excited about that and looking that one up. And I will put prices on the screen if anyone is interested in purchasing any of these items directly from me. I try to give you guys about half of what I would list it for online. Okay, next up, we have a Bagley Mishka. Super excited that this is in a size 16. You guys, might have to try this on. We've got, of course, where am I wearing this? Okay, am I gonna wear this to go work at Monster Jam? No. But maybe I could find somewhere to wear it. I don't know. I think it's super cool. We've got all of these green sequins. We've got another cap sleeve. Comes to a cinched waist, and then a really pretty flowy skirt. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm not seeing any immediate flaws on this one. So unless there's a problem with the lining, this one looks like it's in great shape as well. I'm very excited about that. Again, I don't know where I would wear this, but I might. Maybe I'll wear it in a video with my pearls. Who knows? You never know what's gonna happen over here. I'm gonna give y'all another peek because you can kind of start to see in the bottom of the box a little bit. Looks like we have a pair of shoes under there and maybe some sunglasses. I was hoping there was a bag in here because it was pretty heavy, but this piece is pretty heavy, so maybe that was it. I don't see a bag, y'all. Okay, next, stop. I'm dead. I love this. Okay, next up, we have a Henry Bendel, which I love Henry Bendel. I collect it. They're no longer in production, so they are collector's pieces. Look at this blazer. I'm obsessed with this. It's not my size. Why? Why Thredup? But I'm super happy about this. It definitely looks vintage, a vintage Henri Bendel label. But that is gorgeous. Oh, I love this. It's got a one button. Looks like a little bit of a longer hem. Let's see if I can find what this is made out of. I'm so sad, but I'm probably gonna have to offer this for sale because I'm not a size 8. It is made of 100% wool. And again, we have an older label here, which makes this even a cooler piece. Oh my gosh, this is like only the second time I've gotten Bendel in a Thredup box. I love that. Oh my gosh, that just made my day. That and the Bagley Mishka that might fit me, I'm done. Okay, let me give you another peek. Looks like we have 3 pairs of shoes and maybe some sunglasses. Okay, you know, I got those Chanel sunglasses, so could be really good in that box. We'll see. I always, you know, keep the positive vibes going. Look at these. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Look at these Jimmy Choos, y'all. I feel like this box is like got a theme. We've got a lot of like black classic items, and then we've got some going out pieces. You know, the sequin dress, and then we've got these shiny wedge Jimmy Choos. Now there is a problem with these, which, you know, our luck was probably going to run out at some point with the items in really good condition. We have some wear here to the material. Some of that glitter material is coming off. Let's see what size these are in. Other than that, I mean, look at the soles on these. They're in great shape. And I love wedges. You know, I'm surprised this isn't torn up. That's in great shape. Okay. Can you tell I'm so excited to be doing this unboxing? I guess it would help if I looked at the bottom of the shoe. It's a 38 and a half. All right, let's check this one. I always double check the sizes because I have gotten some that are in 2 different sizes. And by the way, even though it is a DIY box, if you do get shoes in 2 different sizes, Thredup will make that right. Because it's supposed to be something you can fix, and you can't fix having 2 different sizes. It's happened to me, so just FYI. And I actually do not complain a lot to Thredup. Even though sometimes I'm like, really? I don't know about that. I very rarely send in a complaint. So if I'm complaining about something to them, it's serious, y'all, okay? So those are great. This one has kind of the same issue right here, where there's a little bit of that glitter missing. All right, next pair of shoes. Ferragamos. Some people don't like getting Ferragamos in these boxes. I don't mind. I think I have sold all but one pair I've gotten. Like, they don't resell for the most, but they do sell. So these are great. Anytime you get one with a bow, that always helps. These look like they're in good condition. They have been resold, so someone took really good care of these. There's a little scuffing on the toe right here, which if you put some of the Doc Martens Wonder Blossom on that, that really helps with scuffing like that. Okay, let's see if we can find a size. And this is an older, this could be even a vintage shoe. I'm not sure what year these were made, but it is the older label on the inside. Okay, these are in a 7.5 C, so these are in a good width, which is great. Sometimes you get a lot of these that are in a narrow width. And listen, I even picked up a pair of Ferragamos just like these, except gold, at my local thrift. They wanted, and in hindsight, I'm mad I didn't pick up the loafers I told y'all about recently. I just wasn't feeling it, and I should have done it. They were only asking $25, and I probably could have flipped those for $200. Anyway, that was my bad. But I picked up a pair just like these for 15 bucks. They were in excellent shape. I want to say I sold them for about 70 or 75. This is a classic shoe, and I think they go, and this one's in great shape also. So good size, good width. I'm happy with those. All right, last pair of shoes, and then we'll do the sunglasses. What I'm assuming are sunglasses. Manolos, another brand I also don't complain about getting. I have an easier time selling Manolos than I do Jimmy Choos, to be honest with you. Usually if I can send my Jimmy Choos into the RealReal, I will. They don't really sell for me. I don't know. Maybe it's my closet. I don't know. But I move Manolos pretty well. So I will probably scrub this a little bit, even though the footbed actually looks really, really clean. I'm going to scrub this label so that it's all the same color. I will do that with the tub of towels that I talk about frequently. So the exterior of this shoe looks in really good condition. It's a little bit of scuffing on the toe. Again, I will just touch that up. And we've got some damage down here by the tap, which is also not unexpected. These are also in a 37.5. Man, it's a reoccurring size in this box. Other than that, this particular one is in really good shape. And because this is also a classic looking shoe, these are going to sell really well. All right, next, let's look at the other one. Same size. This one's got a little bit more damage than the other one down by the tap, if you can see that. Usually what I will do with this is I will just really condition it so that it doesn't look maybe as gnarly as this. And then I just make sure to point out the damage to that in the listing. Other than that, excellent, excellent shape. Very happy with those. Those are gorgeous. All right. Last item in the box. Ooh, it's very light. What's in here? Let's be something good, please. Looks like we do have a pair of sunglasses. No, they're not. What are these? Okay, what are these? Let me show you what I'm seeing through the bubble wrap. These look just like, from first glance, like protective eyewear. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Thredup. What did you send me? They're definitely... Stop. You guys, did I get Chanel 2 times in a row in a designer box? Maybe it was from the same restock. Right there. OMG. But I can't tell if these are like supposed to be sunglasses. I don't know. Let's put them on. They're very lightweight. Okay, we've got this wraparound type style. There is some wear to the lenses. It looks like whatever maybe coating is on here is a little scratched up. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit. Do you see, like, of course you're seeing the polka dot paper, but like through here, it's maybe some of the protective coating is coming off. Oh, it looks super cool. I guess these are sunglasses. Not for a real sunny day, but you know, maybe if you're just trying to look real cool. But these are neat. These are not my style necessarily, but these are really cool. And I can't believe we got Chanel again, you guys. Okay. Yep, and then right here on the inside, it is marked Chanel. So I will have to do a little bit of research on this particular style. I feel like this is something that maybe like one of the Real Housewives of whatever city would wear, like out to lunch or something. I don't know. But aren't these cool? Okay. Not mad about that. We didn't get a bag, but we got Chanel. So don't think I can complain at all. And I love this box. Chanel sunglasses. Yes, please. Okay, we got these gorgeous Manolos. These Ferragamos that are also in a classic style and in good shape. The Jimmy Choos, maybe not my favorite item in the box. Not because they're not adorable, because they are, but because of the wear here. They're still sellable because the rest of the shoe's in perfect condition. So, okay, got those. Oh my gosh, you guys. We got this Bendel jacket. Okay, how much weight do I have to lose to fit into this? Do I have to go on a diet? I really love this jacket. Okay, we've got the Bendel blazer, the DVF dress, which I think is really adorable, and it's one of those pieces that could be an everyday piece. So I think that that's really cool, especially going into summer. I feel like I've said the word cool a lot, so sorry. And then y'all, this Bagley Mishka, which I love Bagley Mishka dresses. Again, they don't resell for the most, but this one is in a really good size. So I'm gonna try to see if I want to hold on to that. We'll see. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Make sure on your way out to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I will be back on Monday with a rescue box recap, and then Tuesday with a Thredup mixed jewelry box, and then Thursday next week I think we'll open a fun box. I have some friend mail coming from a subscriber, so I will be opening that hopefully maybe with my fun box next Thursday. Hopefully I'll get it by then and I can open that for you all and see what we got. It'll be like 2 for the price of 1, 2 fun boxes kind of on the same day. And if you all are interested in seeing a few extra pieces from my grandmother's collection, let me know in the comments and I will add that kind of to the jewelry unboxing. I won't be selling it, of course, but I can kind of show you some of the pieces that she passed on to me. All right, I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Bye, y'all.